Ametamalaki, 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 Bwana ametamalaki, ametamalaki, Bwana ametamalaki, ametamalaki, Bwana ametamalaki. I just love these Catholic songs and the passion, especially in this song, and I love to listen to it almost every morning. And some of my Catholic friends actually tell me that I should have remained in Catholic because I actually have passion for their music. But anyway, I bless God for today. Well, most welcome back to Each One Teach One, Kings and Queens. My name is Regina the Blessed, the Favored, the Unstoppable. And yes, for those guys who are actually praying for rains, now we have the rains here with us. And I bless God that the hot season, the terrible hot season is actually over. And I thank God for the rain season that we have right now. I'm hoping that you're doing amazing wherever you are. Now, today's discussion, success in disguised success. What am I talking about, kings and queens? I'm talking about failure. And I want to speak to someone out there who actually has a problem when it comes to viewing failure in their lives, or actually stroke mistakes in their lives. I remember some time back I shared with you an experience that I actually had back in primary school, whereby I had a teacher who never believed in my potential, and felt that I cannot be anything important in life, anyone important in life, and actually I could not make it both in class and also outside. And I remember God helped me through and actually succeeded, and I passed my exams very well, my grade 8 exam rather. And when I joined this new school, high school, very nice one, now this teacher, I was actually informed to, and this teacher actually had moved now from being a primary teacher, school teacher, to a high school teacher. And he was, he was a teacher somewhere in one of the small schools, just within the other school that I was, well, somewhere close to our school back then. So I remember one time we had music festivals, and this teacher actually, now because he was a high school teacher, he had to bring his students to actually participate in the music festival. And God has his own way of connecting us. And I remember we met one on one and face to face, and I could see the embarrassment and the regret on his face. And I thought to myself, maybe he's remembering all the negative, bad words that he actually used on me to describe me. And in my heart, I was like, yes, I'm still the same young girl that you verbally confess that she cannot be anything, she cannot even succeed at anything. What am I talking about, kings and queens? I'm talking about failure. And that there are times you and I feel like, because other people describe us as failures, now that we have got to face life feeling miserable. And I want to speak to someone out there who is, on the verge of actually giving up in life because of the failures, the countless times that they have failed or made mistakes in life. And I'm not just talking about failure, intentional failing or mistakes in life. I'm talking about that time, that moment that you are trying your best at something, but it's not really working out, and you feel like giving up. I want to encourage you to embrace your failure and to view failure in a very positive way. I know that you and I have actually have something in common. Actually, that you and I most probably come from a background, or actually a society whereby we are encouraged to it's always about success and succeeding 100%, and that failure is nothing, it's nothing positive in life. But I want to encourage someone out there, Kings and Queens, that failure is part of life, and it's the best way for us to learn in life and to succeed is by failing. I can tell you that no matter how many times I have failed in life, there is always a lesson that God teaches me through my failures and through my mistakes. And remember, as I mentioned, I'm not talking about intentional failures, Kings and Queens, get me right. I'm talking about that moment that you really work hard towards achieving a certain success at a certain thing. Could be in terms of career, marriage, or friendships, whatever it is that you're doing, studies, doesn't matter. I'm just here to encourage you, to remind you that failure is part of life, and that failure is actually success in disguise. So view it in a positive way, embrace it, and realize that taking risks in life, it's okay. It's totally okay, kings and queens. because it's only through risking and also actually making mistakes in life that we get to grow on the inside and also on the outside. So embrace your failures and your mistakes, kings and queens. And even for those of us who are parents, please encourage them and remind them that even when they fail at times in life, big kids, or actually all grown-up kids, or even those ones who are young, remind them that it's okay. Failure is part of life, and they don't have to go around life feeling miserable just because they failed at something. It's okay to fail, and also sometimes at times in life fail big time, but that's not the end of them. What do you do when you fall down? You wake up, dust yourself off, and proceed and move on towards whatever it is that you are doing. Move forward with whatever it is that you are doing, kids and queens. So I'm encouraging you to go out there, dare to go out there and be a risk taker, make mistakes, fail, and embrace your failures, and realizing that you are going to make it in the long run. And God is faithful enough to actually help us succeed in the long run, kings and queens. Now, I'm hoping that you're going to have a lovely time wherever you are. Remember that God loves us. He will never ever leave us. He will never forsake you or I. And once you have that in your heart, in your mind, and strongly believe it in your heart, please keep running after God's great destiny for you.